Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be discussing about this Bitcoin dump, how low Bitcoin could go to. Are we already at the end of this correction? Are we gonna go down to 30,000, 20,000? Is the end of the bear market? We're gonna be talking about all of this, and I'm gonna give you my insight today, what I think is gonna be happening. But before, of course, we continue, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, because we post one video every single day to help you to navigate the cryptocurrency market. And of course, if you are also interested in trading signals, daily analysis, very detailed analysis on Bitcoin and altcoins every single day, you can join our VIP group, link in the description below. But let's talk about Bitcoin right now, and I want to show you straight away. Look at this chart over here, which I think looks incredible. So the chart represents Bitcoin being in a potential bull flag that could be coming sooner rather than later. So what I'm expecting right now will be that there is something which is making me still a little bit concerned, is the fact of this tension in between Israel and Iran. So because of this conflict, potential market makers, they're trying to buy to short the markets to make everybody scared, and therefore the price of Bitcoin tanked more than normal. And of course, altcoins dropped even further, and this is quite of a normal event to occur. So if I would say, in the possibility of a resolution of this conflict, plus with the halving event coming as early as tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, what we should see will be a big recovery, a big bounce back around this area over here, around $67,000, $68,000. Then once you're going to be able to reach this level over here, we need to see what's going to be happening. So this is like a very hypothetical scenario that could explain things a little bit more. And I wouldn't be surprised if once you're going to be reaching this upper level of this flag again, we're going to have one last drop down to roughly $55,000, which is going to be in conjunction with the daily chart of the 200-day exponential moving average. So once you're going to have all of this movement happening, then I could be expecting Bitcoin to really break this flag over here. And then if we have a look at the flag, the target of the flag will be roughly $88,000, and it should be happening roughly around mid-June. Again, this is pure speculation, guys. What we might see as well could be also a break of the highs from here. That could be another possibility. Another possibility could be also some chop around, let's say we're gonna go down here around this area and then go a little bit higher. But something you gotta take into consideration, that we are still in a bull market, and those are scenarios where, you know, the dip. What I'm going to do myself, I'm going to buy the dip. And of course, if you want to know the levels, the buy limits and all that, that we, you know, where we buy and where we sell, I put everything into our VIP group, where you can just join, and only $59 a month, and we just talk all about that. So I'm going to show you right now, even here on the more like intraday on the 4-hour chart, what I think it can be happening right now. So Bitcoin is still stuck into this potential descending triangle. So we have a descending triangle over here, and it looks like it's still around this area. But there is something that I want to show you, something I want to really bring to your attention, and is this RSI over here. So the RSI Relative Strength Index is a very important indicator, and at the moment is showing what we call a bullish divergence, which means that you can see the RSI pointing upwards, whereas Bitcoin is pointing downwards. So having a descending triangle plus a bullish divergence on the RSI, one might imply that a reversal could come sooner rather than later. And how high the reversal could come? Well, I'm expecting at least around $65,000. But there's something as well you gotta take into consideration for the next, let's say, 24 hours, and is this pattern over here. So from this point of view, right, I'm expecting very soon Bitcoin to have a reversal, to come, sooner rather than later. But also, I'm going to show you on the 1 hour chart what could be one last possibility, is that right now from here, Bitcoin is forming what we call a bear flag. So you got a pole over here, you have a bit of a consolidation all around here, and looks like it's forming a bear flag. And if this is going to happen, then the target could be as low at $58,000. And then after that, we could see a big movement to the upside. Or the other scenario could be we're going to break from this diagonal resistance and then go a little bit higher. So let's also have a look at the S&P 500 to help us to understand what could be happening right now. And again, the S&P 500 or the 1 hour chart is showing a divergence as well. Looks, the indicator is all down, but there are some very good signs right now that the bottom could be coming very, very soon. So even looking at the S&P 500, what I could be expecting will be maybe a little bit of downside again, maybe touching over here, and then a big bounce to the upside. But again, I highlight all the levels into the VIP group, but it could be that we could see a bounce around this area, then a rebound from here, and then we could see maybe a rejection to go a little bit lower, and then finally breaking all the way. But if I had to write down, let's say for the next maybe 1 to 2 days, and for the next week, the first movement I would be expecting would be this, and then a rebound from here. So that could be like a very nice long position. Why am I saying that? Because so many indicators are screaming that we are oversold. So it could be coming to maybe 4,150, bit of rejection, and then maybe go down for 4,700, and then after that, boom, another continuation to the upside. Let's now talk about as well a few altcoins which I think they could do very well. We can see where they are. Altcoins, I think that they are, to be honest, better than the Bitcoin, and they probably closer to the bottom than BTC. So if Bitcoin is going to drop even one more time to maybe 58,000, I can expecting, for example, Fetch AI from here to form a sort of a double bottom, and then there is a specific target that I could see coming very, very soon. Could be probably around this area over here. So we could see, let's say, Fetch AI form a double bottom like that up to here, and then it's going to come also to another target. We can also open Solana USDT as well. Solana as well in a target. Could be that we're going to see another retouch here at 117, 118, and then boom, another spring to the upside, and then touch this level here at 150, 160. Then I'm going to go on to another one, Gala Games, which I really like. And we can go from here. Same thing. If we're going to go and bounce back with Bitcoin, we will see 0.05 very soon. Otherwise, if we're going to go and retest this area here, 0.035 is the next level of support. But again, everything looks that we need to have a look at BTC, but also we need to have a look at the S&P 500, and very important also the DXY, dollar currency index, is showing at the moment a little bit of a pullback. So if this one is going to start to go down, then we could be expecting a reversal in crypto and stocks. So if DXY starts to push to the downside, to correct down this way, then we could be expecting crypto and stocks, of course, to go to the upside. But it looks like what's happening right now, we are overbought on this DXY, and right now it could be retesting around, let's say, 104, 105, and then to continue to go a little bit higher, which would make sense to say that Bitcoin could go up to 66,000, 67,000, then drop again to 57, 58, and then from here I'm expecting DXY, the dollar currency index, to go down this way. And if this happens, guys, of course, that's going to be very bullish for crypto and stocks. And this could be happening when the Fed is going to start to cut interest rates. Okay, guys, today was a very quick update, but just to summarize everything, nothing much, to be honest, has changed. We are still in a range at the moment with Bitcoin. I'm expecting maybe one last push to the downside, but we have a plan. We already have a plan or we're going to buy specific altcoins, Bitcoin, and then we will, of course, sell at higher levels. But take home message, we're still in the bull market. The trend is still very strong. We're still in an uptrend, so nothing to worry at the moment. I'm expecting really for the next 6 to 12 months, crypto to be way, way higher than this. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you're going to have a great day, and I'm going to see you in the next video.